Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 15. We got a bunch of mods going on. Do check the description box down below if you want to know what they are. And we have our four people. The father of MJ and Greenie. These two brothers have joined in. It's funny because they're like biological ages, are currently 49, 35. Pete's only 28, but he was born like 1,000 years earlier. So that's the funny things that can happen with cryogenics over here. So these are going to be our initial defenses. We still, in the current state of things, apparently we can't get people to walk through a lot of traps. But I think if we do this, we can end up probably getting people to walk through a couple of traps. They are steel, which are the strongest, most damaging versions of it, and at least soften things up early on, I think is going to be good. It's also, really kind of claims this space, I think, in a very nice way. Space where we'll get some power. It's also a good place for some greenhouses. Not that this is a bad place either, actually, so I'm generally keen with this. Get some natural defenses from the stone over here, so I think it all works out relatively okay. We got our chairs set up, research places set up. We're not actually starting our research yet, which is fine. We're not going to need gun turrets that quickly. So far, so good. We need some more mining over there. Pete's helping with some of the construction, which is good. I mean, at least that's something else that keeps him busy. He's primarily there for mining, but construction is also incredibly important. So we're going to do that. That's only a wooden door. I would like it to be a little stronger later on, but it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Oh, well, we want the walls. Oh, there's our first raid. Group of pirates from the Suicidal Army have arrived and will prepare. However, it should just be a single person. Psychically dull, nervous. Might not be a terrible person for us to capture. Artistic. I mean, good passion down here, including crafting, cooking. Decent shooting skill, actually. Tarzan got food poisoning. Our dog got food poisoning. Oh, that's terrible. Pete, you're not armed, right? No, you're not. That's too bad. That's too bad. So where are you? You're up here. Okay, and you're going to prepare for a while, so we don't have to worry about getting attacked quite yet. Oh, training failed. Oh, these traps are up. If we can finish these walls over here. Excellent. Really wonderful. This pirate should almost certainly walk through our traps. It's almost like I planned this or something. And then you guys are going to work on the southern wall, which is fine. You might have quite enough wood to finish that. Let me chop some more trees in here. You're still hanging out up there? Yep, okay, good. There you go. There's the assault starting. So, it's going to take a little while to reach. Okay, let's go and ready up. And just get over here. Mostly just shoot them from a distance. You are slightly shorter range. We'll get you over here. There we go. Oh, traps didn't take you out. I don't necessarily want you dead, although it might be a little early for us to capture, but we do have really good social skills. Are you chasing after MJ? You are. So we might be able to kite a little bit. MJ fires really fast. A little conversation, that's interesting. Oh, there you go. Now you're going for Brahonia? You are. So I'm going to just kite backwards. Excellent. Okay, so you're not dead. Any horrible... Did you lose any body parts? No. Again, nervous is annoying. You can't mine, but you can haul. Welcome to Team Awesome. You know what? I think this will be our prisoner room temporarily. MJ, why don't you go ahead and capture tail? And Pete, you don't have a weapon. Go ahead and grab the club. It's not a good one. Not a good weapon, but it'll do for now. I never set these traps to be rearmed, so I got to manually rearm them and then set up the auto rearm. And there we go, prisoner. So we do have negotiate. Right, 2 people enabled for that, which should hopefully be good. Hopefully you're not impossible to recruit. 97%. All right, never mind. You are going to strip this person down, and then the question becomes, do we operate on them? And I think the answer is yes. Our overall mood, I mean, we don't have very many mood enhancers. But I think what we're going to do is remove a couple of body parts and then release them. And this will give us a good opportunity to train up a second doctor. So I'm going to turn off Yeez. I'm going to turn on Brahonia's, who's got some passion for it. And Brahonia, you are going to operate on this person. And you're going to harvest... Operation requires aloe or better. Oh, okay. So we need to provide some amount of medicine. And a kidney. Okay, so I'm going to say... I don't know if we have aloe. Yeah, we do over here. Which must be from a mod? Must count as just, like, herbal medicine? Well, that's interesting, because I was going to grow heal root, but I wonder if I can grow a little bit of aloe and have that count as something. Let me make a little growing zone out here. Aloe, aloe, aloe. Aloe. Skill 5. Alright, we don't have that right now, but who knows? Maybe it'll get there. Oh, I should have waited for the medicine. Do the treatment without the aloe first. Failed catastrophically while operating. Oh, no, okay, that was an operation. You failed catastrophically. So I think that means we didn't get a body part, but hopefully you got some training. What happened to you? You're cutting the torso and different things. Well, you know, whatever. And you still lost a lung. Take both your eyes. Both your ears. That was right ear, so left ear. Take your nose, all those things. Now, I'm assuming we've got some negative mood list from this so far. Did we? No, not yet. Not yet, because I don't think we actually harvested a body part. So that's okay. Waiting for that. Severe illness, but that's tail. We don't care about that too much. Got the trees are set to be cut. That should all be fine. Oh, tail has died. Now, did that lead to a bad mood? Innocent prisoner died. It's not too bad. Okay. You've already been stripped. So that's going to be okay. You guys are sleeping over there. Sharing rooms and whatnot. You're probably not happy about. MJ's just chilling. Having a bit of a chat. And then back to work. All right. Well, that wasn't too bad. We're going to need some graves. I guess, yeah. I guess kind of now. I'm going to get a handful over here. Not too many. I don't want to waste too much space with graves, but I'll set up a few now to get rid of that. I'll try to get a really high quality grave set up closer to the base, so that people can go and mourn there as an art thing. So they don't have to walk quite so far away. But yeah, we'll get a few over there. That's going to be okay. Minor break risk, defeat. Well, we do have the innocent prisoner of the environment. Shared bedroom, slept on ground. I'm wondering, well, no, we got to finish this. But I was going to say, I'm wondering with the Pete, I could turn off his construction and just have him focus on mining so he can dig himself out his bedroom. But no, I think finishing this is okay. There you go. Now you're going to go do that because these guys are mostly going to deal with that. Oh, and you don't have any trees right now. So no, that's good. Someone's got to haul that out of Pete's way. But yeah, if we can get some more bedrooms, that would be quite nice. We'll have to smooth out the floor at some point of these things, but it'll be okay. We're going to deconstruct that. We're going to go bury the corpse, which is fine. Major break risk on the Pete. Well, things are particularly ugly over here, so that might be part of it. Oh, night owl and daytime. Did I not? No. Whoopsie daisy. I'm sorry to Pete. You need to sleep during the day. My bad. All right, traps are up. These traps have been built, so I can turn on the auto rearm over there. Can't believe that person didn't die. Tail to, like, double traps. It actually took a lot of work to bring them down. That's a tough person. A bit of fur over there. Excellent. Wonderful. I think what I need to do is make this a preferred stockpile so that the medicine gets moved in there. I mean, I could turn it off over here, but it's going to be a little easier if this is just our preferred stockpile, just generally speaking. Yeah, that's going to work out okay, but a tattered apparel. We could fix that relatively easily. I do want to get my power up and running. We've got our defenses up. This going. I think right now I feel like the most important thing is to let this construction mostly just finish. You're hauling that. And yeah, getting all that stuff that was all over the place into our base is actually a very, very, very good thing as well. But the air conditioning, power, yeah. Probably just build the power right over here, actually. Inside our base, a little harder for someone to go and decide to just, like, ninja destroy. Need a joy source. Oh, yeah! Hang on a sec here. We're going to get a horseshoe pin, and for some variety, we're going to get a chest table over there. We'll make sure we've got a couple of chairs there. They're not going to be particularly good or comfortable, but it'll have to do. All right, we'll start with that. We'll get a billiards room and everything soon, too. I guess I could put that outside. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? Just for maximum variety? Maximum variety. Oh, yeah, I got the shooting targets, archery targets. It's fun, but also trains. A lot of material for this. Oh, including cloth. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. Never mind. But we'll get this. At least they can play horseshoes. I mean, certainly they could chat, they could go for walks, but this will give them activities that may improve their joy faster, but also people get tired of doing the same thing over and over. You're very badly hurt. Ooh, a raccoon did some number on you. I wonder if I should just hunt you while you're weakened. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go after a timber wolf. You know what? Let's do it. Get over here. Where the hell did timber wolf go? There he is. Brahonia, stop. Ooh, very good. One shot. I was worried at this point. There was like so many missed shots. I'm like, this is going to end badly with, I'm going to just scratch the wolf and it's going to go over here and kill us. But there we go. Some meat that we can use to make some meals. Now, cooking. Yeah, it's pretty high priority. And MJ has enough skill. 4 actually, which means he will definitely be able to cook the simple meals. So that's going to be fine once he's up and awake again. Again, we'll try to get some air conditioning soon. Like, I do like the idea of developing the bedrooms over here. I'm going to put like a low priority job for mining everyone here, just in case they decide they're going to fall idle at some point. And we've got our potatoes coming in. All right, excellent. You're just cloud watching. Fair enough. You're actually trying to cook a meal there. A pirate merchant. Attack them, yeah. Ooh, big caravan. Yeah, we could attack the Muffalo and get them to drop stuff. But I think that would be a bit dangerous. Minor break risk. No, when MJ is awake, I'll get him to go and do some trading. He's got to be almost done. Yeah. You know what? It's fine. Go and trade. I don't think there's much for us to do. Although, do we have any body parts? No, I don't think so. I could sell the dog, but I'm not going to do that. I could sell some components, because we can always mine some out later, and we don't need components right now. You know what? Let me go and do some of that. No. Just keeping a couple. But yeah, we've got plenty in mind. We've got stuff to deconstruct. Hell, you know what? Sell all of it. It's fine. It's a good price. It's in green. We'll sell this cloth pants. Do you really have anything we want to buy? Quill 18's whiskey! I finally have seen it! The Quill number 18 whiskey takes 18 years to age this drink to perfection. Though cheap knockoffs have been made to add flavors, speed up the process, a golden corn-based alcohol. Lovely! Oh, that is fantastic, although I do prefer whiskey without an E. Well, you know I'm going to have to buy a couple of those. Boom. Okay, I'm not going to spend any more money than that, though. But hey, we get a little bit of silver selling off the components that we don't need right now, because we actually have components over here we can mine out, and we just saw, where was it? Over here. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct these. So we'll have them around relatively soon. All right, DePete digging out stuff over there. Oh yeah, DePete, you're going to go and deconstruct some stuff. Here's what I'm going to do, buddy. I'm going to turn down your construct priority. There you go. So you'll go back to just digging instead, which I think is probably better for us. Oh, the Quill 18's whiskey. Nice. And this room's looking okay. I think I can probably go and install these indoors now. Doesn't matter too much. You can do something like that. And that. Until we get lights and things smoothed out to make this a lot prettier. But it's going to feel good to me if we're indoors. And I think what I'm going to do... how much steel do we have right now? We got a little bit of it, not much. Is this... Oops. Didn't realize it was a separate stockpile zone. I'm like, why is that even indoors? It shouldn't be. Expand this one to there. Okay, we got a decent amount of steel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up batteries 1, 2, and we're going to go solar generator, because apparently shadows don't actually matter, and wind turbine, like that. Okay, good variety of power sources. That's going to be all right. And then, oh, we need to get the actual circuitry running. Can't go through the stone wall, so we have to do something like this, like that. And then I guess we should consider running something down here. Okay. Well, I mean, that's a lot of busy work. Not gonna lie. What the hell is this? What the hell happened there? Is there a cougar attack? I don't know, but it looks to me like that's a free gun. Now, both of you guys can't shoot. Okay, you got a 2 and a little bit of passion. I'm gonna equip this good pistol. I have no idea what happened there, but alright. Actually, health. No, there was a fight! He was beaten to death by one of his allies. Alright, free loot. Caravan from Thresher's rest stop is approaching. They're pirate merchants. More pirate merchants. Okay. Maybe you guys will beat each other to death too. That wouldn't be bad. We'll take a look what you got. Building the power. Da-da-da. MJ. You're going to go trade with Christina. Alright. Again, we're not selling the dog. We're not buying cougars. Could buy some... Ooh. What do you got? No. You're a little too expensive, but we might be able to swing it if you're not terrible. No, you're terrible. You're going to just start fights. You don't sell anything cheaply. Alright, I think I'm fine. Yeah. Chunk of spacecraft. Landed nearby. I'll flag it for deconstruction. Gives us something else to sell. And Greenie is throwing a party, which I guess is fine. Yeah, 2 separate Thresher's people came at the same time. Huh. Oh well. And yeah, look at those supplies. You guys will be partying. I guess that's okay. Someone will have to haul that out at some point. Don't have the chess table done yet, but that's okay. Still would like someone with good construction skill. I mean, I didn't really look at their skills. I was mostly looking at their traits. And their traits were like, no, you're going to be trouble. And there was no too smart, but other than that, it was still not great. Party is finished. Lovely. The Pete having a nap. It's fine. Once this chunk goes away, I'll probably build another single bed. And get another bedroom set up soon. It's a lot of mining. I mean, I realize these are very big rooms. But we got a lot of space for bedrooms here, and I'm hoping that it pays off. Maybe it's dumb. I don't know. Not sure. Can always turn this into another prison room, like if we desperately need something, or build a little closet somewhere, just as temporary prisoner storage. We're okay. I suspect we don't have enough steel to finish. Well, no, we've got some kicking around, already mined out, and more in the storage stockpile. Yeah, this stuff should get done. We do need some components for this, but we do have the deconstruction job set up, so we are going to get components no matter what. That is the one risk if you go and sell your components early, is you do need them to set up some of your power stuff, but I think we've got lots on the map. I'm not even worrying about this, although let's mine that out now, and then we can rebuild the walls. Well, out of what? I guess stone for now. Or, sorry, wood for now. Stone later would be nice. Traps, we got this, we got that. They're probably here checking out my defenses. I know how they think. We're going to clean this up, and I will build a little bit. Let's figure this out here. I hope no one uses this for cover. That would suck, but let's build some. I guess we'll build some sandbags back here. There you go. Yeah, that'll be okay. Just leaving a little gap here to walk a little bit faster. Because then anyone coming through will trigger these traps. And then we'll fight them over here. They won't be able to stand here for cover. They will be able to stand here for cover with these rocks. Which is kind of sucky. What am I going to do about that? I mean, I could build a bunch of walls to sort of factor that off. Or I could go and trim the stockpile back. I think that's probably the better idea. If I go and do something... Oops. All right. Well, I guess that works too. Dumping stockpile. Let me try that again then. We're just going to build a stockpile. Say like this. And then I'll expand it like this. And I don't have to tune you for anything, which is good. Although I do have to redump some of you. Okay. Tattered apparel, low food. We got this. Still need to set up the air conditioning. Right, which now that I've got power, we could look at. So we'll man that out. We got this set up, this set up. You're not making any power right now, but that's okay. You aren't getting any power either. Did I leave a gap? Oh, I did leave a gap. They're not touching. Like, how come the power's not flowing here? That would explain it. We got a visitor, but no trading, and we don't have our actual hospitality set up yet, but maybe soon. Is there anything I can do for hospitality with, like, this gathering spot? No, okay. But we can set up some guest bedrooms soon. Well, we need a lot more mining to be done before that happens. That's the one thing with mining, is it does take a long time to do. A heat wave. It is the middle of summer. Yeah, actually, this might be kind of annoying. The faster we get the air conditioning up here, the better, actually. Man, at least deconstructing these are really fast, so I may as well keep doing it while it comes up so I don't miss it. You're having a rest over there. I mean, I could make a guest room over here. Actually, apparently I can't. Oh, right, because guest beds aren't just a mode. I can't just take a bed and say guest. It's a special bed you build just for that. The Pete can plant aloe. That's very exciting. Hopefully it'll come to fruition before the season goes. You can do that. You do have to set up a manager's table at some point to automate the hunting and the tree chopping. The tree chopping in particular becomes much more efficient with a manager's table, because he or she automatically flags mature trees, as opposed to me just bulk selecting things, which can include chopping down some little trees that aren't fully mature, and therefore you don't get as much value from having done that. So we don't have that many meals, but we don't have any raw food at this time. Well, we're harvesting some of this, which is going to be okay. And then we'll get back to cooking. That's going to be great, actually. You know what? Why don't we go and hunt the llama? You're pretty close. You are rotting, so we don't actually want you. Hunt this. Still a little bit worried about the muffalo revenge. We're not desperate for food, so yeah. I'll go and hit the boar as well. Start to get a little bit of variety. I don't know if we have anyone who can make fine meals yet. And really, that's one of the biggest incentives to getting the meat in there, is then you start producing fine meals, and that's wonderful. Still want to set up a greenhouse, probably over here. I don't see a hardship. I mean, it can affect our defensive setup, but I don't know. Or maybe way over here wouldn't be bad. Ooh, they're amazed by my hospitality. I don't know what. I guess we had some good conversations. Tattered apparel. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm happy you're happy. All right, we're charging up power. This has to be mined out. MJ, I'm just going to force you to do that real quick. But we are going to have to go and very quickly get up a cooler here. Like that. And clearly we also need to extend our power conduit a wee bit. Something like that. And yeah, after that's in place, I will go and set up a deadfall trap in front of it. Not enough steel now. We do have steel mining set up. The Pete will take care of that soon. And actually, it doesn't count the steel as me having it, because it's not in a stockpile, but we do have some steel around, so hopefully we can get that settled in. Minor break risk. Who's that? MJ. Whoa! And we got a Fritz explosion, which has injured Yi. He's burning. Okay, that was a very early Fritz, and kind of annoying, actually. Alright, fire's been put out. Things will get repaired. We'll get that refixed. We don't have a medical bed, so I can make one of these explicitly medical. You're just relaxing socially. I guess you're not badly hurt enough to seek treatment. Hopefully that's okay. Getting some simple meals put in here. Need warm clothes. Yeah, I know. Winter is coming. I don't know how cold it gets in the winter here. It's not, you know, tundra or anything like that. Oh, you need some wood over there to get the stove running again. Yeah, well, let's chop a little bit more wood over here. At least it's not far from one of my doors, which is nice. Okay, gotta get that set up. Gotta get this set up. Using some of that. Pete, could you prioritize mining over here, please? I mean, we do need the bedrooms. I don't disagree with you, Pete. But we also need steel. It's interesting that you were mining here and then you decided to mine here. Why would that happen? You've left an unfinished job. And then you're going to go train a dog. Could you... How bizarre. Okay, he's healed, which is good. Still need wood over there. That's hooked up. Excellent. So now what I want to do is put a trap in front of it. And before I forget, I will set this to, say, 4 degrees below freezing. We don't have an airlock, but we've got other doors over here, so it should keep the temperature relatively okay. We don't have double walls over here, but hopefully the stone is good enough to hold the temperature in. I think it's going to be fine. At the very least, it'll act as a refrigerator. It is a big room, What do I have for medicine? Oh, yes, alcohol. The best medicine. More steel. We got lots of potential steel on the map. I really need to get this hauled in. Although it's not going to spoil for some time now. Cutting down the trees. That's there. We're going to get an auto rearm. So that's just to protect in case anyone decides to smash their way through the air conditioner on the way there. Not really expecting it, but it seems like a good idea. Also, it helps to ensure that anyone who decides to work on the cooler will probably do it from the inside instead of the outside, which is a little bit safer. So that's good. You can chopping down some more trees. All right, that power is hooked up. We are draining it over here. Okay. So at this point, it might be time. Oh, yes, soon. I meant to go here. Might be time to get our research up and running. So we got an 8 and a 9. MJ. All right, MJ. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to, yeah, clean research is good. And get rid of the plant cut on you. You actually got a little bit of passion for growing. I'm going to go and... You know what? That's good, because the peat will grow first. So everyone else can, like, take the growing down. Basically not do it. We'll let the peat do the growing and the mining. That's going to be fine. So now MJ will cook, not construct. Repair is still pretty important. You can help out on that. You're basically going to cook, clean, then research. And I'll bring this up as well. But I don't think I can afford to take more people away from hauling. So Yi's effectively not going to end up doing any research. And that'll have to be okay. But hopefully MJ will get around to doing it. He's playing some horseshoes with the peat. Oh, lots of people playing horseshoes together. Wonderful. Yeah, hopefully he'll start doing that. You do need to cook, though. We don't have enough meals right now. Is there anyone else that can share the cooking duty? Well, Yi can butcher. And actually, I'll set the peat up on here, too. He's got a cooking skill of 0. But he can butcher things, which is going to be okay. Hunt the turkey. What is this? A rabbit? Rabbit's not worth hunting. Well, I mean, it might be. It's not very far away, actually. Maybe these boars over here. Come on, just the boars. Oh, apparently no matter what, I am selecting some steel back there. There we are. A little more hunting. Sure, what the heck. 21 dinners. He'll try to build up to 60 dinners and then stop until the food gets below 30 again, which is a pretty long job. We can go and build some more beds over here. I mean, everyone's sleeping on the floor. They've got sleep spots, but shared sleep spots on the ground is not particularly good. So we'll get that set up there. Plus, we might need some prisoners later on. Let's keep working this vein, I suppose. I mean, we don't need that much more steel now, but we'll need some more soon. Just like wood. Like wood and steel, you always need a little bit more. We've got it kicking around. It needs to be hauled mostly. We've got some clothes that is rotting outside, which is a damn shame. Although it was probably low quality to start off with. I don't think it's tattered that much from being outside. Heat wave is over. There were no problems along the way, so that's great. These guys stay in good mood because they keep sharing a bed, and they're keen on that. Got that. We got the security set up. We've got this over here. I'm feeling pretty good about our overall structure here. Just lack of bedrooms, because we've got sort of grandiose bedroom plans at this time. Need some heaters soon, which will mean more energy. People visiting from Green Chimpanzee. Okay. I don't have anything to trade, so mostly it'll be a hospitality question. I don't know if they eat our food or how that works. You've refueled this, which is fine. We do have a lot of extra electricity. I will be switching over to something soon. I could, since we are talking about tattered apparel and a little bit worried about the winter, I could go and set up our electric tailoring bench. Right over here. And start doing some clothing production. I mean, again, that requires a person. Takes a bunch of their time. But we actually do have some people with some tailoring skill and or passion. I don't remember. Yeah, Green Yi. Actually very good at it. Very good at everything over here. Above hauling and cleaning. It's a big ask, but it might be worth it. Effectively means we only have one person hauling, which doesn't make me happy. I think I'll bring it down to a 2. Which means you're very unlikely to ever do it. Okay, bring it up here. We'll just try not to overfill the queue. It looks like everyone's throwing horseshoes at termite over here. Like, you just sit there. We're going to throw these like heavy metal objects quite quickly at your head. Don't worry, it's fine. There you go, a little bit of butchering. We got the fur coming in. Actually, that'll be the thing that's mostly going to limit our ability to tailor right now, is we actually don't have that much material. We're doing some hunting, but some is not very much. I guess the other thing I'll do is I'll go and set up the manager's table right over here, and may as well get another chair over there. And we'll set that up for some automated hunting. Ooh, cargo pods. What you got for me? What is this? Ooh, porridge. Suddenly I want porridge. Porridge is delicious. Well, on that note, I'm going to go and put in a cut. I'm wondering... Oh, you know what I should probably do? Yeah, this... Before I forget, I'm going to deconstruct this. Greenie, you're going to make this a priority. Before I forget. Mostly, it's not the deconstructing I'm worried about forgetting. It's the let's rebuild a wall over there. ASAP. And prioritize working on the wooden wall. Thank you very much. Okay, because this is the only way in and out of our base over here. I don't want anyone smashing their way through the door. Makes it a little bit less convenient for my people, but I think they'll just have to deal with that. Berhonia doing a little bit of hunting, which should be okay. And you're hauling wood from quite far away. Yes, I realize that, to go and bring things to the desk, but that's the way it's going to have to be. All right, thank you very much for watching another episode of RimWorld, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.